Howdy everybody, how y'all doing? Hey everyone, my name's Serena Bernie. I'm the author of Adored and you're watching Adoring Mornings. In this episode we are going to talk about Publishizer. Not publisher, Publishizer. www.publishizer.com. It is a website that you can campaign your book. Yes, like Kickstarter, but just for books. I decided to talk. Is their sun really going to be there? Really? This is my review on Publishizer. If you guys didn't know, it is extremely expensive if you want paperback copies. And sure, it's the new thing to read everything online and to read it on your Kindle, but it's not a book unless it's in my hand. That's my opinion. So I really needed to have the physical copy and want people to have the physical copy. So I decided to do a campaign for it. I was caught up between Kickstarter and Publishizer. What made me choose Publishizer was their videos. They have videos about their company on YouTube. Another thing that made me choose Publishizer was their website. I really enjoyed the website. I enjoyed the way they set it up, the things they wrote. Was I 100% happy with my Publishizer experience? No, but there are several factors that explain that, so I'm gonna break that down. Number one, whenever you go on their site, they tell you that you set up your campaign, you get people to donate for your project, and they send your work to, I think it's like hundreds of literary agents. And that was why I decided with them, because it specifically said we will send your work to literary agents, and that's what I wanted. Unfortunately, they were not very descriptive. If you get any information saying that they actually did send your work to a literary agent, I emailed them and I was like, hey, when do you guys actually send my work? I couldn't find this information on your website. And they responded within a specific period of time and said they send it after your campaign is completed. So to those of you that believe that they send your work out whenever you have your campaign, whenever your campaign is still open, no. You have to have 1,000 pre-ordered copies. That is very difficult if you are just publishing your debut novel, but the site was not what I originally thought it was going to be. I really wanted it to expand to people outside of my group. Now, I did not do the campaign with Kickstarter, so I can't tell you and say, hey, excuse me. So I cannot tell you that, hey, Kickstarter did get my work to other groups, because I didn't do that. Publishizer did get it to a specific number of people, but it was mostly on me. So if you don't have 1,000 friends on your Facebook or 10,000 followers on Instagram, it's going to be very difficult for you. I was posting, I was basically taking up everyone's news feed for the specific amount of time. I was driving to city after city, posting my poster in Starbucks, handing it out to people. I really went all out. There was not one day that passed by in that campaign that I was not emailing YouTube book reviewers. I tried to get a few local news stations, all of this. So I really worked my butt off during that time, and it did not turn out the way I wanted it to be. The only thing that I can say would have changed my experience with Publishizer is if I already had either a substantial amount of money to put in myself or ask someone else to put in as a pre-order, or to already have a large fan base. Now, I'm not trying to bash Publishizer. I'm not trying to give them a 1-star review here. They did provide me with a very nice platform to showcase my work and to do the campaign. So they really did help me out with that. I did end up raising $350 for Adored. That was very nice. That did help print the first 20 copies. And their website did introduce me to new work. Yes, I got to see other authors and I got to read their first chapters and I got excited for them. So it did expand my knowledge, but if I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have gone with them, because I'm just starting this out. This is my first book. I don't have a large fan base. So if you have a large fan base, or you know a lot of people that really want to invest in your work, then yes, by all means, use Publishizer. Anyways, that's it for this episode, guys. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, make sure you go do that. If you're trying to write your own book or know someone that has written their own book and have heard them tell you similar things that I have, make sure you share that with them and get a good laugh. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.